When I see the final results, honestly, it's like the light at the end of the tunnel, right? Like it reminds me that there is a reason why we're doing this.
I mean, it's just cool to be working on something and know that that's the finished product, and we literally started from nothing. So, I mean, it's cool to see it completely render itself.
All right, let's get those walls up, and then we will move on to sheeting with the new partner. Have fun.
We finished all the framing yesterday, which was pretty cool, and today we're actually putting all the boards up, and it's hard, but it's worth it. It's cool seeing it come up. A nail every 6 inches is it's really been the most troubling thing of it, because it's a lot of nails, but we're getting through it. You know what I mean? Working with people and diligently just doing one thing for a long period of time, I think it strengthens your mind and it strengthens your ability to do certain things. The focus is required, in just doing the same thing over and over again. It really builds your muscle memory and it builds your understanding of what you're doing so much. By the time that I'm done with this, I'm gonna be very secure in my ability to build almost anything from the ground up.
Well, yesterday the females became 4 women because we are bringing in the plywood. So the plywood's super heavy, and they made sure that all the partners were men, and then we're assisting with all of that. So we are helping with the hammers. It was really nice to see. I didn't know the difference between drywall and plywood. So that was really cool to understand. And then also it was very interesting to see, it's challenging in this particular phase that we're in. We're working with the partnerships where we're really relying, or these guys are relying on each other, right? They're both carrying the plywood and they're both putting it up and they're both flushing it and making sure that everything's aligned and that it's going on right, and it takes both parties. So that was very interesting to watch, and there was a lot of challenges, and then there was a lot of, everything came out great and everybody was helping each other, and it was really fun. It's really important for me to know and understand what we're doing, and so I had to ask even more questions to the instructor to make sure that I'm being valuable to the team and to the partnerships. Because if I don't know what's going on, they're the ones asking us. So my experience as a 4-woman is asking a lot more questions and making sure that I am, asking the instructor 5 times if I have to. So it's a learning experience for me too.
Well, the funny thing is I've done a little bit of everything, but that's not to say that I've done everything right. So, learning how to do everything and how to do it right it's been pretty cool. Throughout the whole process, you really see yourself, you see yourself getting a lot better, and that's the most inspiring part for me. It's watching myself, like on the first board as opposed to the last board yesterday was even a mild improvement. Just getting better and better every day.
There's 25, you ready? You ready?
It's important to remember, especially when we're frustrated, but also I think it's so important to take a second and enjoy the moment, right? When have I ever picked up a hammer? When have I nailed I didn't know anything about 8 penny, 16 penny, all these new terms, right? Like, I think it's so important to take a minute sometimes and look and reflect on what we're doing, how much, how far we've come, and just enjoy it and be proud of ourselves. This experience, I don't know if I'll ever have it after this, so I think it's also important to enjoy every moment of everything we're doing. I love it. Our confidence, I think I feel a lot more comfortable putting on my belt, grabbing the tools, utilizing them, and that is something I didn't have. I was terrified of the tools the first week I got here. And now I'm just like, okay, we gotta hit it, and we have to grab it at the end and make sure that you put it, put some effort into it. So definitely our confidence have definitely grown. I can't even imagine, I can't wait to imagine how I'm gonna feel when I actually see the finished product and having known that I participated in that.